Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what I call my mid-month tune-up spread. So this is a mid-month tune-up spread to let you know pretty much where you are right now in your romantic love life. So like maybe you should kind of pull forward, maybe pull back a little bit. So if you're looking to get an idea where you're at, this is the spread for you. So without any further ado, let's jump in, see what the cards got to say. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. 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 Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. This is for all my Scorpios out there. What kind of energy are my Scorpios currently dealing with? What kind of energy are my Scorpios currently dealing with? What kind of energy are my Scorpios currently dealing with? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Okay, here we go. It's done. Cool. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Damn, okay. Well, my Scorpios, right now things have come full circle for this individual. So this is an individual that has either literally, figuratively, literally. So literally speaking, this person is an individual that has taken a trip, thought about things, you know, gave it some thoughts, like, you know what? You know that Scorpio, that water sign individual, I want to go for that. I want to be with that individual. That individual completes me. They thought about it. They're like, hey, cool. Other possibilities could be that you actually went on a trip with this individual, and during the trip, this person made some kind of connection with you. There's that too. And or figuratively speaking, this person has finally come full circle and says, you know what? I've dated quite a few people, but this Scorpio is just is the person for me that I really want to be with. I really want to be with. And so that's what's going on with this world card situation here, okay? So that's who this individual is. So now, with that being said, this individual that is in hot pursuit is an earth sign individual, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, okay? And they view this situation as something that is a brand new opportunity for them, a new opportunity to start something fresh, something new, something prosperous. But with that being said, this ain't the first time this person's hit you up, okay? We got the Four of Cups here. This individual has hit you up before, but you were like, nah, not interested. Nope. Don't want it. So there's that situation also to contest with. But this individual, for whatever reason, maybe you guys made some kind of connection, reconnect or something like that. But this person is like, fuck it, let me give it another shot. So that's what's going on with that. With that being said also, with that being the case, there's also this situation going on with this water sign individual. And then this person is in love with you. Straight up in love with you. No doubt about it. Okay? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay? And I mean, they are head over heels in love with you. And we got the High Priestess here. So they've, they're using their intuition here, and it feels as if they're onto something here. Okay, they feel like they're onto something here. Now, with that being said, this person feels kind of stabbed in the back by you. Okay, this person feels as though that they were stabbed by you, they were hurt by you. Even though they're using their intuition to try to move further in a relationship, they feel like something that was done, something between, I'm going to get some clarification on this. Why is this water sign individual feel stabbed in the back? Why is this Ace of Cups? Why is this Ace of Cups individual feel stabbed in the back? Why is this Ace of Cups individual feel stabbed in the back? Why is this Ace of Cups individual Get stabbed in the back with the Ten of Swords. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Give me some clarification on this Ten of Swords. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Give me some clarification on this Ten of Swords. So that's a rather odd situation there. I need some clarification on that. Okay. It makes sense now. So this Ace of Cups individual, this person is in love with you, and they've used their intuition to tell them, hey, listen, that you're the individual they want to be with. However, there was other choices that were involved here. Okay, so the fact that you have other choices and things like that, this person's feeling betrayed because they felt as though that you guys had some kind of connection. There was some kind of synergy because of the, between the two of you. This is a person that you may have talked to, that you may have kind of like dated or something like that, but it was nothing serious. They're in love with you, but there was other choices involved. So they thought you guys had to connect, but it was like, yo, we're just dating it. There's no rings on these fingers. So there was no commitment on your part. And because of that, they kind of felt like a little bit betrayed, a little stabbed in the back here. So, in other words, they kind of butthurt about the situation. Okay. So finally here also, then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is a person that is kind of moved very strategically towards you. Okay. And this is an earth sign individual, another earth sign individual, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But they're very strategic in how they're approaching the situation. Furthermore, you got the Magician card here. So they have attempted to manifest the situation into reality here. Okay, so they're not, they're not just kind of idly sitting by. It may look like they're just kind of sitting back. They're kind of hanging back. But they're thinking. They're like, all right, cool. You know what? Let me just see how this thing plays out here. In the meantime, I'm not going to approach it from this. I'm not going to approach it straight up. I'm going to come from the side where nobody else is looking and make my approach, bang, make my approach that way. So that's what's going on. They're trying to manifest this opportunity into reality. So with that being said, at the moment here, there's this Two of Swords energy here. There's like this indecision thing going on here. So there's like, there's just like, it's unresolved for the moment. So at the moment, it's kind of like, we're kind of like stuck at this neutral place here. But they're stuck in a neutral place. But things are going to get popping. I get the sense here that there's going to be some movement, realized movement. This person is moving methodically. And it'll start to kind of come into your view in the near future. Okay? Yeah, so there's that here. So, with that being said here, let's see the two individuals here that I think are really worth pursuing here would be both earth signs, actually. The water sign individual, I'm feeling kind of about that, but the two earth signs are definitely worth pursuing. So let's see what they have to say. So the first one would be Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles individual. The person that's kind of came at you kind of already, and you were like, nah. Let's see, what do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you that they haven't told you? What does the Ace of Pentacles, what do they secretly want to tell you? What does the Ace of Pentacles individual secretly want to tell you? What does the Ace of Pentacles individual secretly want to tell you? All right, here we go. Okay, well, it's pretty straightforward. Well, which is, number one, they secretly want to tell you they're working hard. They're working hard to get their ducks in a row, to dot their I's and cross their T's. So they're working very, very hard, consistently working to get their ducks in a row, get their money tight, okay? Get themselves tight, but they're basically like working on getting their money right and things like that. That is further clarified by the King of Pentacles, which tells me that they're making wise choices. They're making wise choices when it comes to their pentacles now. So they're getting their money tight. They're getting their money tight. Basically, they feel as though the reason why you were like, nah, was because their money wasn't tight. At least that's what's in their mind. So they're like, you know what? Let me get my money tight. Let me get my finances right. Then let me come at this again and see if I get a different result. So at least in their mind, that's what they're thinking, okay? That may not be the case, but that's what they're thinking. So that's what they're doing. And so now that they're working on that, they got their ducks in a row, dotting their I's, crossing their T's, they're going to make another approach, okay? 7 of Pentacles. And they're just going to wait and see what type of things ripen on the vine. So that's what's going on with them, okay? And finally here, we have the Knight of Swords energy. So now they're doing it. They're doing it quickly, swiftly. They're not fucking around like, I got to get this shit done today. And so that's what's happening. They're doing well, I put off for tomorrow what you could do today. They're doing this shit today. You know, it's coming swiftly, it's coming quickly, and they're gonna be coming back around quickly because time is of the essence to this individual, because they're aware that there are other suitors out there. So they want to make sure they shoot their shot before it's too late. So that's what's going on with them. So yeah. Okay. So with that being said, let's see what the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what the Knight of Pentacles secretly wants to tell you. Knight of Pentacles. So, what is the Knight of Pentacles? What does the Knight of Pentacles secretly want to tell you, the other Earth sign individual? What does the Knight of Pentacles individual want to tell you? The secretly wants you to know. What does the Knight of Pentacles individual secretly want you to know? Well, first of all, they want to let you know they're ready to throw it down. Straight up. You know, 5 of Wands. They're like, you know what? They're methodical about it. That's why I said they're waiting to shoot their shot. They want to say, listen, I'm ready to throw it down, ready for some arguments, some conflict. I believe I got this sold up, and I ain't walking away from this bad boy without a fight. So they want to throw it down. They will look to throw it down, but what they believe is a solid relationship with you. Okay? Now, furthermore, we have the King of Cups here. Okay? They're looking to be generous, courteous, you know, be a very generous, courteous individual that they believe that you need. And also willing to, like I said, but more importantly here, along with the generosity is, you know, they're willing to throw it down like, fuck this, if need be. All right? And they're putting it all out on the line here because if the ball don't bounce their way, they're like, fuck it, I'm out. I'm gone. 5 of Pentacles. They're willing to be left out in the cold. So they're putting it all on the line. They're putting it all on the line. They not half-stepping at all. It is all on the line here. So, wow. With that being said here, let's see what's the best. What's the best possible outcome? What is the best possible outcome for the Ace of Pentacles? What is the best possible outcome for the Ace of Pentacles? What is the best possible outcome? What is the highest outcome for the Ace of Pentacles? Okay. Wow. So, the best possible outcome for the Ace of Pentacles. The person that, you know, things went full circle. They shot their shot at you. You were like, The person that's working on that Pentacles. The best possible outcome is in the beginning. Things is like at this little middle point here. Things are kind of like, you know, it's kind of like nothing's doing. It's kind of like at this middle point, at this indecision point. Okay? But then there's like 2 of Pentacles. This work-life balance thing going on. They got their money right. You know, they're learning how to balance their personal life. Their Pentacles, which is what I said before, working on thing, okay? Finally, bang. Twin flame. Okay? So the best possible outcome for this particular situation, this is potentially your twin flame here. For some particular reason, you may not have noticed it. It may not have clicked with you. This wasn't a person that was on your radar. But this is going to be the type of situation is like the more that you get to know this individual, and maybe it did take them getting their finances together for you to give them the time of day. I don't know. It's not saying that you're a fickle individual, but maybe you're just kind of picky. Like, hey, listen, like not unless, this person wasn't even on your radar. It's possible. But as they get themselves together, they can carry themselves better. Maybe they got to get their pinnacles together so they can, like, get the right type of gear, whatever, to get their sense of confidence. They got their money together. Like, okay, cool. Maybe it's a possibility you didn't get with him the first time they shot their shot is because, he was like, but now, the more you get to know this individual, the more there's going to be this sense of connection there. So that's what this is telling me. The best possible outcome for the situation is this is potentially a twin flame connection that love right before your very eyes that you didn't even see coming. All right? So that's the best possible outcome, that particular situation. With that being said, let's see what the best possible outcome it is for this, excuse me, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles individual here. What's the best possible outcome for the Knight of Pentacles individual here? This is the person that was willing to throw it down. Throw it down if they need to. And if need to be left out in the cold, they're going to put it all on the line. So let's see what's the best possible outcome for that particular situation. What's the best possible outcome for that particular situation? What's the best possible outcome for that particular situation? Man, this is getting good, right? It's getting good. Like watching a good movie, You never know. I'm in suspense and I'm doing the reading. There we go. Oh, wow, wow, wow. So, best possible outcome is a solid foundation. A very solid foundation. A recognized victory. So there's going to be something that's definitely going to be recognized. Like I said, this person's throwing it all out there. They put it, fuck it, I'm going through it. This is that Hail Mary. All right, throwing Hail Mary like, fuck it, either I'm going to win this fucking game or I'm going to lose this fucking game. But I'm going to play this fucking game. That's what's going on. They in it to win it. That's it. And so they want to there's going to be a recognized victory here, okay? And finally here we got the Queen of Pentacles here. Thing coming to focus here. Okay. Yeah. So the Queen of Pentacles here, which means that you guys are going to make really, really grounded decisions about money. So the financial situation is going to pretty much be a solid situation as well. So these are both pretty good outcomes here. Although one is your twin flame. And I think that pretty much supersedes the other situation, in my personal opinion. But with you, it may be a little different, okay? Whatever you decide, free will here. So that being said, let's see what the Oracle has to say before I shut this thing down. What additional information you have for my Scorpios before I shut this thing down? One, two. So, right from the door here, jeez. 3 popped out here, so I'm gonna take all 3 actually. So because I believe they're very important, all of them very important. But the one I say, chief, authenticity. Yet authenticity again, that has been a theme. This is number 5, 5 times. Authenticity. That is an absolute. I guess basically, especially with these particular readings of the mid-month here, it's about being true to. Being real, being realistic, being real about what your intentions are, what your feelings are, just being a real you, in other words, and make sure the other person is really being truthful and real with themselves. And with that being said, stay true to yourself. I mean, pretty much doubling down on the aspect of being upfront and being honest about a situation and making sure the other person is honest as well. And finally, we got detox time. Okay? So basically, release all that. This is a good time to release all that toxic shit in your body, in your mind, in your soul. Just kind of get rid of all of it, so that you can open up yourself for new opportunities. All right? Any kind of old baggage, old shit you got clogged up, let it go. Just flush it. Let it be done. Because this situation's it's going to be interesting. Okay? Interesting opportunities. Things are really going to begin to turn. Like I said, these are two situations that seem pretty decent. One, a little bit better than the other. But again, it is your decision. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, please share, please subscribe. This is a general reading here. If you like this, if this resonates with you, rather, please feel free to get a personal reading. Leave all the links below. If it didn't resonate with you, hey, that's cool too. Still may want to get a personal reading. I'll leave all the links and stuff below. My name is Adonis. I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Bye-bye.